So what we're going to do today is a visualization meditation. We did a visualization last week, but this week we're going to do another one, and we're going to base it around the breath. And it's really nice to do stuff around the breath, because what's quite interesting is it's one of those completely unconscious things that we do. You know, we breathe without thinking, but we can completely consciously override our breathing as well. So it's really powerful, and we can use it sort of instantaneously to take us into a place of balance and also into a place of relaxation. So we're going to play around with that a little bit. What you'll find is that towards the end of the meditation, there'll be a couple of minutes where I stop talking. As before, that's just for you to enjoy wherever it is that you are, and then I will start talking again and lead you back out with an end grounding. Just a reminder, if you're new to meditation or you don't do it too often, the only thing that you need to do is simply listen to my voice and just see where you take yourself. Do not worry about having your thoughts wandering. They wander for everybody. So when they invariably do, just three things that I want you to do. The first one is notice that your thoughts have wandered. The second is bring your awareness back to your breathing and to my voice. And the third one is to know that it really doesn't matter. Okay, so if you just want to make sure that you are in a comfortable position, one that you can sit in for the next 20 to 25 minutes without wanting to wriggle around too much. So you may be sat cross-legged on the floor with cushion, as I am, or you may be on the couch or on a chair if you want a little bit more support for your back. If you are, just making sure that your feet are flat on the floor. And if you've not done so already, now is a really good time to close your eyes down. So as you begin to settle, just taking note of the position that you've chosen to sit in this evening. Taking a moment to scan your body, just becoming aware of which parts of your body are in contact with the chair and the floor. Feeling the weight in those parts of your body and the impact of gravity pulling you down into that seat and into the ground. And noticing how very supported you are in this moment. Taking your attention to your spine and just imagining that you have somebody just lifting you up from the crown of your head, just creating a little bit more space in that spine so that it's long and relaxed. Noticing now where your hands are, how they've chosen to fall, whether they're palms down or their palms up. And if they're up, just noticing the gentle curl in your fingers. Taking one more moment to just settle into this position that you're sitting in. And checking in with yourself around how you feel this evening. How you feel physically, and how you feel emotionally. Perhaps putting a name to any emotions that you're feeling. And perhaps noticing if those emotions are sitting anywhere in your body. And if they are, just making a note to breathe through them as you go through this meditation. And taking a deep breath now, and just letting it out. And another deep breath in, and letting it out. Starting to notice any sounds that your ears can pick up. Sounds in the room that you're in. Perhaps sounds outside on the street. Perhaps the sounds of people in rooms near you. Noticing anything that your ears can pick up. The louder sounds, softer sounds, continuous sounds, human sounds, and natural sounds. Just noticing any sounds that you can pick up. And as you draw your attention a bit closer to your body, just noticing if there's any smells you can pick up. Perhaps you're burning a candle or some incense, or you can smell food. Noticing if there's any taste in your mouth. Does your tongue have a taste? And becoming aware of your skin. Noticing any exposed skin and the feeling of the air on that skin. Noticing the temperature of the air. And noticing the texture of your clothes against your skin. And any temperature they're bringing to your skin. And as you start to breathe a little bit more deeply, tuning in to the sound of your own breath. Noticing the texture of your breath. The depth of your breath. Perhaps even the speed of your breath. Or the temperature of your breath. Taking your attention to the very tip of your nose. And tracing the air on your next inhale into your nostrils, through your nose, down your throat, and into your lungs. And on your next exhale, tracing that air back out again as it leaves your lungs, travels up your throat, into the nose, and back out again. Just noticing if you can see a difference in temperature between your inhale and your exhale as it leaves your nostrils. Perhaps noticing it as it brushes past the hairs in your nose, causing them to move. As you continue to breathe in, just noticing how powerful your breath is, and yet how powerful you can be when you control your breath. On your next inhale, just noticing which part of your torso is shifting the most. Which bit is deflating the most? And wherever that movement is, on your next in-breath, shifting it down into your belly. Belly breaths are the best breaths. You may want to take your hand and place it on your belly, feeling the rise and the fall as you breathe. Breathing in and feeling that belly rise, and breathing out and feeling it fall. And just checking that you're allowing your belly to completely release. That you're not holding it in any way. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Consciously becoming aware of the length of your inhale and the length of your outhale. Breathing balanced, breathing evenly. Breathing in for as many counts as you breathe out, at whatever pace is most comfortable for you. Beautiful, continuous breath in and out of your belly. Still aware of the journey of that breath, all the way in from your nose, all the way inflating your belly and deflating once more. Noticing the relaxating quality of this breath. And noticing how relaxing this breathing can be. Making your out breaths just a little bit longer than your in breath. Extending that out breath. Allowing it to linger. Noticing the texture of this beautiful long out breath. And as you do, noticing how it relaxes you even further. Noticing now how that relaxation can spread out from your lungs across your whole body. Noticing as well that if any time your mind wanders, all you ever need to do is just simply come back to your breathing. As you take your next deep breath in, just visualizing that air, that beautiful breath, spreading out from your lungs. And as it does, relaxing the whole of your chest. Noticing your shoulders and how that flow of breath makes them want to fall away from your ears. Noticing how that breath pushes out through your back, releasing the top of your back, releasing your shoulder blades, each of them becoming more and more relaxed. Noticing as you continue to breathe, how that relaxation continues to make its way up through your neck. Just noting for a moment how hard your neck works, supporting your head. And feeling that relaxation creeping up over your jaw as you allow it to become more and more relaxed. You may wish to swallow. You may wish to move your jaw from side to side, releasing any tension that's left in your jaw. Feeling that relaxing breath, completely releasing your lips, allowing any expression on your lips to completely fall away, allowing your tongue to completely relax, perhaps even relaxing your teeth. That relaxation flowing up to your cheeks so relaxed. That relaxation all around your nose. And as you relax your nose, just checking in with your breathing once more. As you breathe in again, pushing that relaxation further up your face, as it relaxes your eyes completely relaxed behind your eyelids, and your eyelids completely heavy, and your eyebrows completely relaxed. That soothing relaxation continuing up over your forehead until it's completely smooth and wrinkle-free. Your whole face as relaxed as it could possibly be. On your next breath in, following that relaxation as it travels down past your belly and into your hips. Just noticing if there's any tightness in your hips and allowing those to release a little bit further. Feeling that relaxation flowing down through your hips, over your buttocks, through your pelvis, and onto your thighs. And as you continue to breathe, pushing that relaxation all the way down your legs, over the knees, through the knee, behind the back of the knee, just flowing over the calves and the shins. This delicious relaxation engulfing your whole body. Feeling that relaxation go down into your ankles, down into your feet, and filling every toe. And feeling that relaxation as you take another breath, flowing out through your arms, down your biceps and your triceps, through the elbows, and filling your hands. Just becoming aware of the whole of your body completely relaxed, feeling deeply, deeply relaxed. And as you take your attention back to your breathing and the power of your breath, on your next inhale, just noticing at the very top of that breath, a momentary pause before you breathe back out. And at the bottom of that breath, a momentary pause before you breathe back in. Noticing that power and influence of that breath. Visualizing now that when you breathe in, you're breathing in all of the emotions that you want more of. Perhaps it's love, or safety, or laughter. Whatever it is for you, you know what it is. Just breathing more of those emotions in. And noticing that as you breathe out, you can let go of all the emotions that you don't want. Just noticing what they are and allowing them to go on every out breath. As you take your next breath in, visualizing extending out beyond your body, filling your body and the space 1 meter outside of your body. As you keep breathing, filling that whole space with those beautiful emotions. As you take your next few breaths, imagining it filling the room you're in, your breath and that beautiful energy extending out to all 4 walls, filling that space with love. And as you keep breathing, imagining your breath expanding outside of your home, outside of your office. Imagine it filling the street and expanding out to the whole town that you're in. As you keep breathing in love, filling up, flowing out past your town, filling the county or the state that you're in. As you keep breathing, filling that whole space. And as you keep breathing further, filling your breath, filling the whole of the country that you're in. Taking that breath to the shoreline of your country, filling it with love. And as you continue breathing, visualizing that air filling your continent, stretching all the way across your continent. And with your next full few breaths, breathing in those emotions and pushing that breath out to engulf the whole planet. Feeling yourself completely expanded and sharing yourself with love across our whole planet. Feeling that breath passing countries and borders, flowing over oceans and seas and coral reefs, flowing over deserts and mountains. And as you keep breathing, enjoying this expansive space that you've taken yourself into, completely connected with everything else. very gently beginning to deepen your breath. And as you do, drawing all of that energy back into yourself. Beginning to notice the sound of your breath and the texture of your breath and the depth of your breath. Beginning to tune in to any flavor in your mouth. Noticing any smells you can hear. Noticing any sounds in the room or outside of the room. You may wish now to begin to wiggle your body a little bit. Shift the weight in your hips. Maybe wriggle your fingers and your toes. And whenever you're ready, opening your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm not going to talk at you lots now. For those of you over in the UK, enjoy your day. And for those of you here in Australia, have a lovely evening. And if you're signed up for next week, I will send you a link for next week. Have a really, really great week. Thank you very much.